This dog waited on this highway for days, hoping someone would come back for him, but no one ever did. They say a dog never forgets a face, but some owners. What happens next will break your heart, Slay, and then restore your faith in justice. For 6 years, he was family, until the day his owner decided he was inconvenient. No goodbye, no explanation, just silence, Ferris, and the sound of an engine pulling away. For the first 3 days, Max did what loyal dogs always do. He searched, he followed, he waited, hungry, thirsty, and lost to saying. He had nothing but the memory of a home that no longer wanted him. On day 4, a stranger, not his owner, but someone who still chose to care. She saw what others chose to ignore: pride. A soul that didn't deserve to be abandoned. At the local shelter, Max received what he hadn't had in days: food, water, and someone who cared. Nutrition matters more than people realize. A malnourished dog loses muscle, immunity, and trust. The difference between a loved dog and an abandoned one shows up in their eyes, their coat seat, and their spirit. Protein for muscle, vegetables for immunity, hydration for vitality. A dog's diet is a direct measure of how much you love them. Tip 1. Always check that the first ingredient is a named protein: chicken, beef, salmon, not meat byproduct. Tip 2. Fresh water should always be available. Dehydration in dogs accelerates organ damage faster than starvation. Tip 3. Regular vet checkups. Catch what you can't see. A dog's silence doesn't mean everything is fine. Within a week, Max was eating regularly. His eyes, once sore, once empty. Within 48 hours, thousands of people had seen Max face doorbell, including someone very unexpected. The post had gone viral, and it named the neighborhood where Max was found, right next to where his former owner lived. The internet doesn't forgive abandonment. Within hours, the owner was identified, churches, and the community responded. Local animal welfare authorities launched an investigation. The man faced potential animal abandonment charges, a criminal offense in his state. He was found guilty, fined, required to complete community service at a local animal shelter, Blue, the same one that had saved Max. They were in the same building again, but the roles had changed completely. The dog had dignity, the man had none left. While the former owner cleaned floors, Max was being introduced to the family that would change his life. The paperwork was simple, but for Max Xbergery, it was the beginning of everything. 3 months of proper nutrition, love, and care. This is what a dog looks like when you get it right. His new owners learned the value of real food, whole proteins, no fillers, no shortcuts, because Max had been through enough shortcuts. Blueberries for antioxidants, salmon for omega-3s, sweet potato for fiber, eggs for protein. Antioxidants protect cellular health. For a recovering dog like Max, they accelerate healing from the inside out. Omega-3 fatty acids from salmon reduce inflammation, support brain health, and give dogs that signature glossy coat. Sweet potato is nature's multivitamin for dogs. For dogs, vitamins A, B6, and C, plus gut-healthy fiber. This is what safety feels like. No more roads, no more confusion, just warmth and the sound of a family around him. Meanwhile, the man who gave up a loyal companion spent 200 hours cleaning up after the animals he once dismissed. A dog doesn't know how to love halfway. They give everything to lead. Abandonment isn't just cruel, it breaks something in a dog that should never have been broken in the first place. 3.3 million dogs. Each one was once someone's pet. Each one trusted a human who didn't follow through. The solution? Adopt, don't abandon. Commit before you bring a dog home. Research the breed, understand the responsibility. 6 months later, Max had gained 4 kilograms of healthy muscle. His vet described him as, quote, a completely different dog. He never looked back. because the best chapter of his life hadn't even started yet, P, until the right humans arrived. Loyalty should never be betrayed. If a dog can love you through everything, the least we can do is never make them regret it. For every dog still waiting on a roadside somewhere, this one's for you. The end, the core, is always just a new beginning.